Hello. When I first started to study Shakespeare about 5 years ago, I focused exclusively on female roles. And after about a year, I had plateaued. I felt that I'd reached a wall, that I wasn't getting beyond it, and that I wasn't doing justice to Shakespeare in performance. And it was really frustrating. And at around the same time, I had been exposed to a lot of the male monologues my colleagues were working on, and I thought, God, I'd love to do some of them. So one day I decided, just for the heck of it, to work on a piece from Hamlet. And as I was working on the monologue and working on it in performance in class, etc., I noticed that the blocks which I'd experienced when doing the female roles, those blocks had considerably diminished. Now, they hadn't completely disappeared, but they certainly had diminished. And obviously I was delighted with this. So in a way, choosing a male monologue opened up a new world to me. Not only in, I suppose, a kind of a feeling of, well, yes, I can do male monologues as well. You know, I don't have to be a man to do them. But also, I felt a lot more released in my performance. And obviously I wondered why that was. And I think I was putting a lot fewer expectations on myself because obviously I'm never going to be a man. So I felt a lot more freer with the role. So that's the only, I suppose, answer that I could really give myself as to why the blocks started to disappear. And a really interesting thing happened then as well. When I went back to doing other female roles, I was able to bring that sensation of release to those roles. So the blocks tended to disappear for those as well. So the next piece I'm doing is from Hamlet, which is the particular piece I chose at the time. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon gainst self-slaughter. O God, God, how weary, stale, flat and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie on't! Ah, fie! 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely. That it should come to this, but 2 months dead. Nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king that was to this Hyperion, to a satyr. So loving to my mother that he might not beteem the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. Heaven and earth must I remember. Why, she would hang on him, as if increase of appetite had grown by what it fed on. Yet within a month. Let me not think on't. Frailty, thy name is woman. A little month, or ere those shoes were old, with which she followed my poor father's body, like Niobe, all tears. Why, she, even she! O God, a beast that once discourse of reason would have mourned longer. Married with my uncle, my father's brother, but no more like my father than I to Hercules. Within a month, ere yet the salt of most unrighteous tears had left the flushing in her galled eyes, she married. O most wicked speed, to post with such dexterity to incestuous sheets. It is not, nor it cannot come to good. But break my heart, for I must hold my tongue.